Hey Funko Monsters, it's me, the Funko Monster, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Funko Pops. I am pretty excited because I think this is a very good wave. I do not have all the pops, that's why I said some, not all. So we'll just take a look at the box here. You can see, you know, got Spider-Man and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse right there. I like the background on it. Come on, focus. And there is the back. You can see some of a city or something like that. Yeah. New York City. And then you can see all the other pops in this wave. Actually, I'm only reviewing one other pop on the back of this box. But I am considering picking up one of the Miles Morales and maybe Prowler, just because it is a Spider-Man villain. But maybe. You can see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse there. Nothing on the side, nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. I guarantee you. But there is something on the inside of the boxes. On the inside of each Spider-Man character, there is a little spider logo. And they're all different. So that's pretty cool. I will show the Spider-Mans that I do have. I'll show the inside of the boxes. But let's take a look at the first one. And that is Peter Parker. And it does say on the box, Peter Parker, not Spider-Man. Which is, you know, it's kind of weird. I mean, I don't know. I prefer it to say Spider-Man because this is Spider-Man to me, but I get what they're doing. I get they're trying to get away from only having one Spider-Man, but still, whatever. It's whatever, you know. And this is actually Nick from Good Girl. Not New Girl. So I thought that was pretty funny that he was cast as him, and they did actually make a pop of him too, so you can, you know, I don't see anyone doing that. But anyways, so let's take a look at the pop. Classic Spider-Man pop. It looks like a comic version, so it's not really, it's not chained to just being Into the Spider-Verse. But I really like the head. It looks like, as it always has, but it's missing a little black right there. But I'm probably just going to take a little Sharpie to it if it bugs me a little more. But probably not. I would have liked to see black lining for the web. That would have been cool, but it's fine. I think you can see all the webbing on the body. I love the pose he's in. It's very Spider-Man-like. You can see the spider on the chest. Rotating to the back, you can see another spider there. Very classic looking. The blue looks awesome on this guy. But yeah, I would have liked to see some of the webbing to be black rather than just nothing. So you can see the webbing on the feet. Very dynamic pose. I really do like that. So there is Peter Parker Spider-Man. Next up is the Green Goblin. He does not have anything on the inside of the box, so I will not be showing that. But I would have liked to see the Kingpin from the movie. You know, he was very big. I could have seen them make like a 6-inch version of that, but I don't know. Maybe it's because he's fat. That's why they didn't do it. Because if they made it 6 inches, it would have been considered offensive. But it's like realistic character. Anyways. Very cool looking pop here too. I think this guy made honorable mentions for my last year's top 10 best Funko Pops of the year. So yeah, I mean, this pop is really cool, and he was insanely awesome in the movie. He was so big, like he's not, you know, the size comparison between these two pops right here isn't accurate. But if you go to Target, you can't find the 10-inch size, like scale, 10-inch scale Green Goblin over there. I would love to have that, but I just don't have room. So I'm happy with this. He still looks awesome as hell. They're the same pop. It's just, you know, a bit bigger. But anyways, let's take a look at this. You can see all the stitching in the hat there. Looks very cool. The painting's pretty good too. Very clean and everything. Went on the hat to the head. You can see the red eyes right there. You can see this thing right here. It looks awesome. I like how it's like actually sculpted in the face. It's got the cheekbones. The tongue looks pretty cool. I'm going to shut this off so it's not making noise. You can see the tongue there, the blue tongue. Nice teeth and everything. Getting a text. And then, yeah. See how buff he is. can see all the scales on the arms. Look awesome as hell. That wasn't a voice crack. That was a voice crack on purpose. But you can see all the fingernails there. You can see his little gauntlets with the spikes on them. And you can see he does look like an animal. That's one thing that's kind of throwing me off. But you can see, the leg there. You can see the pumpkins. He's got the spine. You can see the tail. He's got the wings. It would have been cool if they made the wings bigger. That's one thing I could have seen them doing with this pop, but it would have been nicer because they could have just put them sideways and make the wings bigger. But it's alright. Cool pop nonetheless. I like the ears on them too. But yeah, very happy with that. Put them off to the side here. Next up, I don't know which one comes first. And I do now. So next up is the Spider-Man Noir from Walgreens. Yes, this is a pretty cool looking pop. I love the Spider-Man Noir Spider-Man, I guess. But on the inside of the packaging, he does come with the a gray looking Spider-Man logo, which is pretty cool. So that's cool. I like that. And then Spider-Man himself. Probably one of the less detailed pop of the four we're taking a look at today. But, I don't know. If you don't count, him just being sculpted and not, too much details going there, I guess he's the least detailed. But, this guy is pretty nicely detailed. He's got, you see some of the stitching on the mask, but it is painted on, so it's not sculpted or anything. You see the goggles there with the silver. It looks pretty good. And he's got the 1920s outfit here going. Here's the thing. 1920s was not like this. I think it was more towards 1940s, maybe even like the 30s. Because it was that was when the economic crash happened. So that's one of the reasons why the Great Depression happened. But yeah, you can see he's got some bullet holes there. What? I don't know. He does carry around a gun. It would have been cool if he was holding the gun, but this pop is supposed to be for kids. But it's alright. But I like the way the trench coat flows. But he's wearing like armor underneath, and then you can see some buttons there. Nice wrinkles in the jacket. And he's wearing more armor on the legs. And he's wearing boots. So yeah. I don't know. He is pretty detailed. I would have preferred this one had the hat, because he is wearing the hat throughout the most of the movie, but I don't know, it's whatever. It kind of makes me want to get the other one, but now that I have this, I don't need the other one, the retail one, so, I don't know. Looks like, he's not holding it again. So, anyways, but still really cool pop. I am happy to own a Spider-Man Noir. The only other way I'll get another Spider-Man Noir pop is if it is the comic version. That's the only other way I'll do it. Not from the Spider-Verse, so that's unfortunate, but it's alright. Anyways, next up we have Peter Porker. Woo! Yeah! Let's go! They actually made a SpiderHam pop. I'd rather see a comic version of the SpiderHam just because I feel like that's a bit more funnier. They made the Dorbs of the comic version of SpiderHam, so I don't really know what the hell's going on, but you can see on here he has the little pig ears for the spider logo. So I really like that. I like how they're all different. I like how they're not all the same spider with different colors or whatever. But yeah, very unique looking pop. Actually, all these pops are very unique. The least unique one is the Noir pop because he's just standing there. But everything else is awesome. So let's take a look at Peter Porker here. You can see again, I would have liked to have seen the black spider webbing, but it's alright. And you can see, he's got the cheeks and then the pig nose. And you can see the spider nose. I don't know. It looks like Spider-Man eyes on the nose, but it's like his nostrils. But yeah, you can see the Eyes there, very nicely sculpted, very nicely painted as well. And you can see, it would have been cool if he had the pig ears on the Spider logo too, but he does not. But yeah, I love the body mold of him too. You see a little pigtail there. Oh my god! No Spider logo on the back, but still very cool. You can see the webbing on the chest, feet, and arms. So yeah, I really love that. And they actually, they definitely gave him a lot more character than I thought they would. Because he was in the trailers, so they actually gave him a backstory, and it was awesome. People want to see, an animated SpiderHam movie, but that's just pushing it for me. Anyways, that is some of the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Funko Pops. I think my favorite... I can't choose my favorite one, honestly. I really do like all of these. I think they all look really excellent. I was about to say ahead of their time, but not really. I think they're very in their time right now, and eventually they will look a little outdated. Some of them over others. Like this Green Goblin will never be outdated. The other ones may, like the two normal Spider-Mans, Noir and just Spider-Man, I feel like those two will be outdated very soon. So, like within the next 2 years. So, because the pops are just getting better and better, every day. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm sorry if it ran a little long, but if you like this review, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, and I am giving a giveaway at 100 subscribers, so be sure to subscribe, and I will do the announcement video. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! Thanks for watching.